Your side and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
Rich's Roots Drink works for menstrual cramps and pain, migraines, fatigue, stress and tiredness, sinusitis, builds immune defense, bloating, enhances male bedroom prowess, and Rich's Sorrel Roots Drink works against all types of cancers and tumors, memory loss, high cholesterol, insomnia, nervous issues, flu, and many other illnesses. For your Rich's Roots Drink and Rich's Sorrel Roots Drink, contact us now via WhatsApp at 876-528-9534. Rich's Roots Drink and Rich's Sorrel Roots Drink. Rich's, a true Jamaican experience.
Welcome everyone. Welcome back to the Coach's Desk. I am your host, Coach Minzy, and we are here for another time, another day, the second night of the Weekend TripleTreat, and we're happy to be here. We're happy to serve you. We're happy to be here to have a dialogue, to have conversation where football is concerned. You know what I mean? So big up to all the people who continue to come here week after week to support the Triple Treat. Yes, the Triple Treat has been a hit show. You know what I mean? And we really appreciate you being here, people. You know what I mean? So big up yourself. Big up to the persons over there on Facebook. Really appreciate you as well. We will take your comments. We'll read them. You can actually call into the show 1-876-474-3538. Yes, that's the number you can call. You can call via WhatsApp or you can call directly, whichever way you choose. You know what I mean? So, welcome again. As you can see in the topic, Kaheem Parris, the man right now is on fire. Yes. And the Reggae Girlz, the Reggae Girlz, the Reggae Girlz, they got a $10 million aid to assist with a chartered flight. Yes, people. So, welcome to the show. And again, the show is brought to you by Rich's Roots Drink and Rich's Sorrel Roots Drink. Rich's, a true Jamaican experience. If you haven't gotten a chance to get it, hit up the WhatsApp number and you'll be directed to the Rich's Roots Drink boss. Big up yourself wherever you are right now. You know what I mean? Thanks for making this possible. Sponsoring the Coach's Desk Weekend TripleTreat. Of course, we appreciate it. Yeah. All right. So, big up to the persons who are early. Yes, we see about 24 people on. And that simply means it's easy for you to now like the stream. Yes, like the stream, people. It's a golden rule. It's an easy way to support the channel. Formula would say it's a free and easy way. So let me give credit to Formula for that line. Big up yourself, Formula. So we also say that it is a means of you sanitizing before you enter the sporting arena. That is the Coach's Desk. You know what is happening. So it's pretty decent, pretty good if you could, sanitize, people. Sanitize and log on. You know what I mean? Big up yourself. Thanks again for tuning in. So we'll be talking about Kaheem Parris. We'll be talking about the Reggae Girlz. But of course, we have to give folks who have not reached us yet, because we don't want to be repeating ourselves. Yeah. So we're giving you a little time to log on. We'll be going through the comments, and people might be wondering why we always do that. Go through the comments, and we talk. Yes, we're giving persons the time to actually get into the stream. Not many of them really get the notification. Sometimes they hit the notification bell And YouTube have a way for, I don't know how or what they do, but they have a way to sometimes not send out the notification. So if you know a friend and a friend that has a friend, that have a friend, that have a friend, that have a friend, now share the stream, people. Share the stream. Some of these people, as I said before, it is streamed on Facebook as we speak. So big up to the persons on Facebook that have tuned in. Yes, we appreciate you again. So I'll be going through the comments, people, for those who don't know, until more people come in on the stream so we can get into the topic. Because sometimes persons come in and they ask you what they missed. And sometimes it's, difficult to repeat. But I'll still do it for you, but, just saving a little time. Yeah. So again, we'll be going through the comment section. So we have a Fabianful early bird. Pick up yourself for him, Fabianful, and welcome. Roderick Sharp, the boss on a mince words, Manners, Roderick Sharp. Pick up yourself. All the way over there in Florida. This is an international show, people. We are watched all over the world. And we give thanks for that. Many persons in the diaspora, they watch this show. North America, which includes Canada, United States, South America, even from Australia. Yes, we got a call some time ago last year from Australia. You know what I mean? We have persons in the Middle East watching, in the Caribbean. Yes, we do have persons from Africa that watch the show. So big up to all these persons. They comment in the comment section. When we post videos, they also comment on them. So big up to the persons who continue to give support to the coach's desk. Yes, you are the ones who make this possible, people. And we just want to show the appreciation by recognizing you. You know what I mean? So big up yourself. Yeah, man. You deserve that and more. Yeah? Big up yourself. So we also want to big up the erudites, and the erudites are persons who would have actually subscribed to the channel monetarily. Yes. Big up to those persons that subscribe. They pay a monthly subscription fee to be a part of the coach's desk. You know what I mean? So continue to give us the support, because you are the ones who cause us to be here, because we like the vibe, we like the conversations, we like the opinion that you share, and it gives for very good sporting discussion. A matter of fact, this is the coach's desk, and you get your sporting experience around here. All right. So where was I? Fresh God, big up yourself, Fresh God. Fresh God is actually the captain of the comment section. Big up to Fresh God. Yes, man. Very, very, very good, Fresh God, for the tremendous work that you have been doing as well. Big up yourself. All right. So, Fresh God is reminding you people to like up the stream. As you enter, that's the golden rule. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the coach's desk. And this is where you get your sporting experience. Thanks for the continued support. Big up yourself, Fresh God. Hold on. That can get a star. Yeah, man. The comment, they get a star. What? Them something that can go on now. And he's reminding you of the call-in number 1-876-474-3538. The line is open. Once the show is live, the line is open. So you don't have to worry about not being able to get through to the number. Up and running. All right. And he's also picking up the silent deskers. And those persons are the ones that listen to the show. They might be on a long journey and they aren't able to comment, but they use it as a means of, what can I say? Travel partner. Yes, man. Big up on yourself. You know what I'm talking about. I'm the lost for words right now. All right. So, yeah, man. Big up yourself, fresh. Balakar. Big up yourself, Balakar. Checking in. Balakar, you don't know. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. All right. We have roving ball player. Welcome, roving ball player. Big up yourself. Brain drain in the building. Coach is that. So, when the Ukraine Russia war kicks off, what will happen to football in those countries and more specifically Shamar? That's a very good question. That's a very good question. Hmm. Will the war kick off though? If it kicks off, then hmm, it will be one that will lend to robust discussion where football is concerned, where the Shamar Nicholson move is concerned. But these are things that you can't really control, brain drain. But I see interesting times lie ahead. All right. Owen, bless up yourself, Owen. And people, please also be reminded that if you want to become a member, if you want to become an erudite, you can simply do so. Go in the description in the link, you click on the membership option, and you just subscribe. It's easy and it's very reasonable. Yeah. So we encourage you to also do that. We still have our um merchandise store. You can also check that in the description. We have PayPal. You can support us through PayPal, whichever way you choose to support. You can support us through Super Chat. All right. So bless up yourself, people. You know, I don't normally do this, but I feel compelled to say it tonight. Right? And that can't be reversed, right? Big up yourself. All right. So Andre Beckford, welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning in. Ricardo Robinson, again, welcome to the show. It's supposed to hurt being a Manure fan, but big up yourself, coach. Yes, man. Hurt. I mean, it's hard to watch. Hurt. I detached myself long ago emotionally. Yes. So I am not feeling any hurt, any pain. I'm just riding the tide. Can't wait for this season to end and see what lies ahead for United. Because it's still United we stand. Mark Chambers, welcome to the show. Wayne Evans, the erudite in the building. You see how Wayne Evans' name is different in terms of being highlighted. That's some of the things that you'll get, and you will be highlighted. Your comments will be highlighted and so forth when you become a member. Yeah. So we treat you a little bit different. All right. Fresh God is reminding you people, stop play with the likes. Stop play with it. He's saying he could go sleep and don't do any live for us. Smash up the like button. Thanks in advance. Stop play around. Get the likes up. You know, folks might be out there and saying, why is this dude, Fresh God, always asking for the live to be shared and like and all these things? It helps with the algorithm, people. And that's how YouTube works. So it doesn't matter if you're a huge channel or a small channel or emerging channel. Trust me. Once the persons who view your channel hit the like button, smash the like button, then definitely um the support will be spreading because the algorithm will go up and YouTube will recommend the video out there. It's as simple as that. So when we ask you to hit the like button. That's all. All right. Brain drain, when or if. All right. So Wayne Evans telling you that again to like up the live. Brain drain again. It depends on which propaganda news you listen to, Owen. All right. All right. All right. All right. And people, we need to reach 14,000K. You know, somebody said to me, Coach, the channel too big for the 13,000, you know. So people, tell your friend to tell your friend to tell your friend so that we can reach 50,000K middle of the year. What you say? 50,000 mid-year? And run a campaign, man. Go subscribe. Brain drain. Run a go subscribe to Coach's Desk campaign. It's not a GoFundMe. It's a go subscribe to Coach's Desk campaign. All right. So brain drain. That one is in your ones and zeros. All right. Kevin, big up yourself. I have seen Chelsea won everything in my lifetime. Feel like I made it in life. So good to be a Chelsea fan. I have seen Manchester United won the Champions League on 2 occasions. I have seen Manchester United won the FA Cup. I have seen Manchester United won the Club World Cup. I saw it go. But somebody asked if there's any prestige on that league, on that competition. I have seen Manchester United won the Premier League, won the treble. I have seen that in my lifetime, Kevon. So I don't know what shots you're firing, but apparently some ricocheting is taking place because this breastplate steel, so it does a bounce, and the helmet is on, you know, so it can't penetrate so easy, Kevin. So I don't know if I'm here throw blows on board United, but I've seen it all as well. Everything. Everything. So I've seen the good times and I've seen the bad times. Surely not MSM. Cavell, big up yourself. Coach, I realize I can only see the comment W. I don't understand comment W Cavell. Give me some clarity on that. I'm not a liberal looking for purpose. Brain Junior start early do you find somebody for Rashworth is a total fraud. Probably the doctoral appointment is not working too well for him. Brain drain, I would be surprised at a full attack. If your club is stressing you out, come and join Chelsea and get a peace of mind. Really? You know, you're right, you know. Kevin, you say a peace of mind. So they're gonna tell us a piece of their mind. That's what you're saying? Chelsea, champions of Europe, no champions of the world. We see things they will never see. I have seen all of that. Big up, Coach. Toughy Rudy, big up yourself. I know it's a soccer program, but a trap man like me have to ask. Have you been watching Christopher Taylor progress? Looking good. Toughy Rudy, you really asked me that? You really asking about Christopher Taylor? Apparently, you don't see the video I dropped just now. I dropped a video about Christopher Taylor just before we came on this live. Christopher Taylor and Brittany Anderson. They are from the same camp, same country, and they're doing extremely well. And the progress is going nicely. So all we have to do, Toffee Rudy, keep your fingers crossed. You know the thing, Toffee. Once you mention something, we're not going to shy away from it, you know. Jairus, big up yourself and welcome. All right, Brain Drain, Christopher Taylor, Calabar, did Jamaica proud. You had to mention Calabar, right? Brain Drain. Let me give that comment a star. And it's not because Calabar is in it, but because of Chris Taylor. Yep, good to go. All right. So, people, Boss Thomas is saying, I've seen all of Chelsea trophies since 2004. I think Man U won a trophy in 2008. That's the Champions League, right? Hmm. Why then? These Chelsea people talking about this 10-year span. And then when we pull up history, they're talking about we thinking about history. When it's the same thing that they're doing. Hmm. But they said common sense is not so common, right? Every club in England should parade Chelsea shirt for a day with their boyfriend and girlfriend for what we are doing for England. In fact, we should get the country at this point. Wow. Hmm. Such nonsense, Kevin. Such nonsense. That's preposterous. All right. Jarvis Paris, big up yourself, people. This is Kaheem Parris, Uncle, and we're going to talk about the baller tonight. And the boss is early. Some people would say the boss is Shirley. The boss is Shirley. Hmm. You're not changing the way how I talk. He's early. Rob Smith, big up yourself. Hope it's an indication he's running the two. Well, let's see, Rob Smith. The coach is in charge. God bless, big up yourself, big up the whole Canada. You know what I mean? All Topic TV, bless up yourself. Coach, you're a footballer or a track and field guru. Guru. May I have the meaning, please? Or your definition of guru? I think I'm a sports enthusiast. That's all I say. I love football as well, and I love track and field. I coach football and I coach track and field. Coach Desk, just admit it. Your second favorite high school is Calabar. Eh. That's all wrong, brain drain. You got that one wrong. You got that wrong. To the next family. That's a family feud you're playing right there. You lose your turn. Boss Thomas, yes, 2008 champions. You guys got lucky. Well, luck is in sports. That's all I can say. Coach, you passed my question. Kavel, I read it, but I told you I don't understand it. What do you mean by the last part of the question? I don't understand. Coach, I realize I can only see the comment W. Woo. What's that? I don't understand the comment, Kavel. And if somebody understand it, let me know. Not cloning shit, not showing shades at United, coach. But the other side of Manchester, I'm asking, where are their Champions League title kept? I'm not getting involved in that argument, Kevin. Me in a glass house right now. Starboy Juice is Philly. Bless up yourself, coach, from Philadelphia. All right, big up the whole Philadelphia. Tri-state area. Big up, big up. Big up Pennsylvania. You need to start bigging up the Starboys juices I make out here in Philly. C must blend up and running. I'll be out there in the next 2 weeks as well. Well, we can talk business then in a Starboys juice. If you want them to be advertised on the coaches, let's just link me. The number is 876-474-3538. I can't talk about something that I don't know about Starboys juice. Come on, man. But big up yourself. No, you don't. I did right. Please go back a little. I didn't see that though, Cavell. I didn't see that. Let me check again. 2 questions I asked. Let me check. Let me check. I don't normally miss people's comment like that or on purpose. So, Kavel, I'm only seeing 2 messages from you. Let me check my phone because sometimes what is on the phone. Mm, let me check. Let me check. Hold on, people. I don't want to miss Kavel message. Kavel, only 2 messages from you. Oh, 3. The last one and the first 2. Yes, a coach passed my question and I read the one before. I told you that I didn't understand. I don't see any before that. No, you don't. I did rewrite. Please go back a little. No, I don't see it, Kavel. I don't see it. I rock a play fresh. Yeah, man. I'm not hearing it, you know. I want to say it too loud, so I just put it on 10 and Andrew Beckford, big up yourself. Where am I on the messages now? Kavel, I don't see that message from you. Please write it again. Um, it's a Kevin, the easy boss, Thomas. Pristine, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Pristine. Okay, boss, I got you. I'll give you a power link soon. All right, Star Boys, big up yourself, man. Um, big up CD, style and flavor. Big up yourself, Wayne Evans. Coach this, yeah, beat some rock instruments tonight, though. As me say, me nah hear it, fresh, unseen. Kaheem Parris played like Mares. Big up unseen. Big baller Kaheem Parris. Hope the powers that be see that he's top player. Long time. CC, big up yourself. People, please shout out CC in the comment section. Today is CC's born day. Big up yourself, CC. I trust that you had a great day. And it's what now? 8 o'clock. I guess I just hope that your day went well. The greatest thing is that you're alive and well. So you can enjoy the day. All right. So on the drop some comments, drop some bottles in the comment section. And listen, this is not bottling anybody. We're just giving CC non-alcoholic um fruit wine. No alcohol, CC. Marcus Mosiah Garvey, big up yourself. Kaim on fire from what? Oh, those striker like that the big clubs will want. Yeah. All right. J Ross, a big up CC for him bond here. Real baller, big up Big up yourself, Real Baller. Any word on FIFA's ruling on the Costa Rica Jamaica COVID fiasco? Not yet, Real Baller. Earth strong blessings from Rob Smith. The man getting present will win the Club World Cup. All right. Wayne Evans, a big up CC. Kevin, a big up CC. Chelsea man, then roll out. Oh, Chelsea man, they win something today. Okay. Boy, I mean, I to see that come up on none of my timeline then. Man. One match did play. Oh, that's why I heard somebody ask somebody to prove that this Club World Cup is makes sense. But yeah, congrats to the Chelsea man, them as well, man. Big up on yourself. Unseen is asking if I believe that the young players in the JPL should have agents. Of course. So them all get linked to go outside the country. If we're dealing with a professional setting, that should happen unseen. I agree. Coach, any word on Cataract? Well, the last time I spoke to Cataract, he wasn't well. I heard that he came on IMAX when we were on Friday, which is yesterday, so I don't know. I haven't gotten around to give him another call. Big up yourself, Brownman Security. Thank you. Thank you. All right. El Padrino, big up yourself. CC as well. All right. So we have 100 people in the stadium now. So we can go ahead with the conversation, all right? Yard Fusion, big up yourself. Now, if these players get agent before going to these JPL clubs, it becomes a problem. Why? What sort of problem it has there, unseen? We're gonna deal with professional football, man. Clubs them support. Well, the players should have agents. Oh, them don't know. So the boss never did well, man. Him tell me say him in the hospital, so I was surprised. Yeah, Jairus, thanks for clarifying that, man. Because the last time I hear is that he was in the hospital. I spoke to him myself. So I was wondering how him discharged from the hospital so soon. All right, so let's get into the conversation. First and foremost, we're gonna be talking about the Reggae Girlz, and people might take this as an insult to the Reggae Boyz again, and a slap in the face. But I mean, it is the football program, and even though there might be growths in terms of what people might think, at the end of the day, the government not going to sit back and allow the program to crash. So that's a good move. So, sports ministry to provide 10 million Jamaican dollars for the Reggae Girlz chartered flight. So they were having difficulties where that is concerned. However, the sports minister, Honorable Bobsy Green, stepped in. Yeah. So this is in preparation for the 2023 World Cup qualifying campaign. They actually received that financial boost, right? Which was very much needed. This is to help cover the cost of their charter flight for their World Cup qualifier in Grenada on February 20. So the situation is that uh, the Reggae Girlz are set to open the first round up with a home game against Bermuda next Thursday, which I will definitely, once I'm alive and well, I will certainly be at that game. Yes, same support we're supporting the Reggae Girlz. All right, no doubt about that. So what Minister Grange said is that the JFF president Michael Ricketts informed her that they were facing some difficulties, financial difficulties, and that is to secure a charter flight in time for the February 20 game, right? She said that the assistance was provided without hesitation. Want to hear that? Without hesitation. Emphasis is placed on that. Hmm. Without hesitation. Um, she went on to say that the 10 million has been provided through the Sports Development Foundation. And you know that's the foundation that assists the plethora of sporting bodies and associations across the island, right? Now, the Reggae Girls will embark on another World Cup journey 2023 in Australia, New Zealand. Yes, they will be jointly hosting the tournament, right? And the girls are ready and waiting, rearing to go to head to another World Cup. Minister Green indicated that they assisted their 2019 World Cup campaign in the tune of $20.1 million and will continue to play their part in whatever way they can to ensure that they are back at the finals in 2023. That's what she said in a release, a press release. But all of these things saying, they're getting the money. But why not give more fans to watch the game so that the federation could generate some of those funds? And they'll be able to defray the cost of some of these things that they are in need of. Yeah? That could be something that could look into, Minister Grange. She indicated that we will always be proud of the Reggae Girls for that historic qualification for the FIFA Women's World Cup in 2019. Yeah, man, it was an historic feat, man, historic feat. And we are proud. Some people say proud buck. You know what I mean? On Wednesday, the squad was announced by head coach Vin Blaine. Members of the squad are expected to arrive on the island Monday to prepare for Thursday's Group C opener. Monday. Wow. Only the group winners in the 6 first round groups will qualify for the 8-team final round, which take place in July. What are your thoughts on this information, people? What are your thoughts? Hmm. Hmm. I I like the idea of supporting the girls, being that they are in that predicament that they are in. So kudos to the government. Kudos to the Minister of Sport. Yeah, on doing such thing. We have to clap them. Right? Mhm. Unseen. The JPL club don't want these agents to negotiate salaries and stuff like that. That is understandable, but if they could go in like some sort of agreement, sit around a table and talk, because sometimes what I understand is that when these players possible to get a move. From what I'm understanding and what I've heard is that the club's asking price is too high, and sometimes the clubs are quote unquote stuck with the players because they are demanding too much. That's what I've heard. You understand? So I stand corrected if it is not so. Malik Mills, big up yourself. Chelsea bad we bad. Marcus Mosaic Gavi. The way things are going, we're gonna develop good quality local talent that will fuse good with the overseas based players. Yeah. Big up yourself, one done. Full support for the girls. Love to see when they slide tackle. Okay, man, our next example, man, Meaning the contract some of these players signed to give the club all the rights, and sometimes what the player signed to does not benefit. Benefit who? The club? But that's what I'm saying. They should be a part of the negotiation. But I mean, I don't want to get into that aspect of it. So, but that is good for food for thought. Duckland, big up yourself. Can't wait to see the girls, them down under. All right. Island card. Do you think they can go back to the World Cup again? Of course, I believe the girls can do so. They have a very good team. Marriott Walker, but he need to step up his game a notch. We need to start holding the players to the standard of other young players their age around the world, not among themselves locally. I understand that Marcus, some of these players around the world are way above our players their age. Langs the Blake, welcome. Despite the political embellices at the GFM, the Reggae Girls are a national product due in large to Bob Marley Foundation. Reggae Boyz are not. Okay. Welcome, Jason. Erudite in the building. Nigel Grant. Same system. Look for said result. 3 days joke. It's a difficult pill to swallow that the boys could not get the same support, but still can't hold a grudge against the girls. They are representing the country at the end of the day. Exactly, Kevin. I'm sure we'll be topping the group to World Cup. US go have it hard. They're not as good anymore. Can't rule out the US and Canada. No way. Can you say World Club Champion? Odvar, we asking to say that? Me? Unseen is saying it right. JPL clubs can't negotiate properly. They prefer lose the transfer because of money. But that's hats off to Arnett Gardens for not holding any Arden on Chevron Willis. Me yourself, I want Bush League Chevron Gardens still in. No disrespect. But that's what I heard. But some persons always want to go across the waters. And that's good. You can put on your resume that you have played here or there. The women product have gotten better and better, but their salaries are so far behind the men. Range from 22 to 50,000 per season is an average 40K. No, sir. Come at the show go short lived to the man. Oh, my answer. Oh, come on, Odvar. Big up to Chelsea. You're not sticking me up. Big up to Chelsea. Full stop. You know, Jason. You know the link never met though. I'll know me not get the link. Big up Claudine in the building. God, nothing but love and blessings, my G. You know. Yeah, man, the link never met Jason. Honestly, we try to make the link and the link never make. But that's just the way it is, man. People, you're free to call in. It's Bush League, yes. For better to come. Agent working, just watch Europe bound in a season or two. No, I'm not saying it's not gonna whatever, Don't get me wrong. That's why I said no disrespect, you know. Coach, you want your Chelsea jersey now? No, man. We now wear no other jersey, brother. All with the team in the mud. We ain't gonna wear no other jersey. Chelsea. No, sir. Chelsea. Liverpool. Mm. Arsenal. Mm. Tottenham. Mm. Nope. 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 After these young ladies qualify for our first Women's World Cup, they deserve to be paid what they deserve. Everton Jackson, big up yourself, man. Did you say average 40,000 K made by the women? Hopefully, that is after all living expenses are taken care of by the clubs. You know. In my opinion, we need something to get excited about. Hope the ladies will do what our male fail to do in the same organization. Yeah, man. So, people, I'll be at the match. As I say, if live spear, I'll be at the match to give you a coverage, a live coverage. Yeah, live coverage. CD cannot wait for words. It's gonna be lit. Charge and pump. Hey, Claudine, I think I joke, but Claudine, look what happened, Claudine. Check his stats. This year, a 4 year stretch we're gonna get in a Claudine. 4 years straight track and field championship, Check it. Check it, Claudine. Jamaica, New Zealand. Where you go? All right. Big up yourself, Ian. Big up yourself, man. People, remember you can call in. Remember you can call in. So another 4 minutes, we'll be talking about the Kaheem Parris situation. We spoke about the donation to the Reggae Girls. And those who are just joining us, that is the situation. All right, so Balakar is endorsing Kaheem Parris. You don't know Balakar endorse Shamar Nicholson already, And Balakar is endorsing Parris. So you know the thing, yeah? Baller car, more you tell us to eat on a big ball and all know you know say that yet in a baller car. I'm still a wait. Liverpool never walk alone. They love company. It's a baller car bias. So I know baller car. You get that? Oh, you get that name, the star. You guys do know the reason why men and women are not paid the same is because the male product is way bigger and thus the demand is bigger, right? Less of one Jamaica Ireland, England, China, Mars. How that go? What do you know? We don't understand that. People, if you're on the stream and you're new, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Paris, Bozan, Maggie, a big baller. Alright. Jairus, they don't have to get the same pay, but give them a better salary. Good evening, Elaine. What's up, Elaine? Welcome on. Long time, long time. Or not so long time. Pop in and pop out. I can't feel mad at the opportunity to watch Western Relay today. You know my team. I got mad them. Shelly and Ran as no, you know, Shelly not run it. Shelly have me waiting. Rockfoot, big up yourself. We the Deskers need an update on the $40 million upgrade of the National Stadium. Ah, I don't know about that in a Rockford, but we can investigate. We can investigate. Yeah man, make two links. Make two links and see what come out of this one. Alright, so Dre anyway that with a super chat bounce off. Brain drain from off the screen. Checking in. Boss, send me a case. You celebrate. You want a bottle, coach? By the way, oh, you know, wear your blue jersey tonight. No, so, me can't go for my blue jersey, you know. And then on Nike, I got up on it. The Adidas. I don't know me at the Adidas boss. You know. Where's the Mali? Bobsled time. People, please remember this video is brought to you by Richest Roots Drink. Richest Sorrel Roots Drink. Richest, a true Jamaican experience. A big up to the Richest boss. You know what I mean? Who saw it fit support the coach's desk. You know what I mean? Where is who? Primo, where is who? Uh, you know she not around the 60, man. That's why we not hear from her. King Job, however, I want to put same thing. Pinocchio play good for Jamaica. That's all, coach. Hey, baller car, behave yourself, man. Man, a big baller. Why not Puma? It's the one Claudine. All right, people. So we're over the 1 hour mark. Let's talk about Kaheem Parris. So Kaheem Parris is over there in Slovenia, right? And he has been doing exceptionally well. Um, Quite recently, which is today, he lifted his team from a goal down to actually come back and win the game, and it brought them to the top of the table. And that it was two inspiring goal people. Yes, two well taken goals. Brilliant, if you ask me. So Kaheem Parris is doing exceptionally well. He's the man at FC Kopar right now. And Kaheem Parris has been knocking at the door. He got a run out against Saudi Arabia. It wasn't long lived. Subsequent to that, we have not seen him in the team again. But he was, from what we heard, he was called up for the Peru game. He had some challenges. He couldn't make that one. He wasn't called up for the World Cup qualifiers. But right now, Kaheem Parris is basically kicking down the door, people. He's basically kicking down the door. And I'm telling you, people, I'm telling you. Please, any chance you get, you can hashtag a Kaheem Parris and all of these things. Do it, because he's doing well. And because of what he has been doing in this time of the season, he has been getting a lot of eyes on him. It's like he has that part of Europe in a buzz right now. We're hearing that talks are being made, especially in Belgium. They're really interested. I do believe that he has the propensity to be a world baller. Virgin, Kaheem Parris is so good until we see the baller playing now. Barca playing now. He has been bossing the Costa Cup. Never won a title. But look where he's at now. Yeah. He went to Cavalier, was doing well as at the same time. Went over to Europe, and things just work out for him. And he's a hot commodity right now. Those 2 goals that Kaheem scored, man. Brilliant goal. Brilliant. Those are world-class taking goals. Yeah. So we believe that a player like Kaheem Parris should be in the national setup. He has been out there for long. But you know what I like? I like the idea that he would have been in Europe, owning his craft, getting better, getting stronger, I believe. That is the only part of his game that needs improvement. He needs a little more bulk, so muscle strength and all of these things. Probably need to be some hypertrophy, put on a little, muscle. You know what I mean? So it 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 is going to be big for Kaim. I believe that. Fact is that the youngster got into Europe early, yeah, and people might question the development, but you have some players that I know that the development needs a little touch up. It needs improvement. Don't get me wrong. It has to be improved for players to get even better, because most times these players go through the league and the schoolboy football, and they learn a lot of flawed things. Yeah. And when they go in Europe and other places, it's like they are stifled because they have to be relearning. And these clubs, they sometimes have no patience. You know what I mean? But Kaim, he needs to work on his physique, in my estimation, where he gets a little bit bulky, not too much where he can't exhibit that speed that he has. You know what I mean? But I think that he's gonna be getting better. He will be getting better, no doubt about that. You understand? So we're looking for big things from Poe. Yeah, man. What's the name of the team? Which team? FC Kopar. That's the team he plays for. Yeah, man. Where you say unseen, Germany is in the Europe, but from what we hear, is that Belgium are get the most talk. El Padrino, big up the young baller. Surely he get called up. Yeah, man. Um, Unseen. All right. From what we have heard, reports coming from his agent is that if if he gets into Belgium is a physical league, right? So this is not no comparison with Mares. This is what the agent wants to do with his player. Belgium is a physical league, right? And with his size, they believe that he might, not to say he will, but he might struggle. So they are going to put him on a special program to improve him where that is concerned, unseen. You understand? So I am not comparing him with any player. I'm talking about Kaheem Parris, who he is, what he can do on the ball, but his handlers believe it's not. This is not my word. Unseen. His handlers believe that he could do with a little more of that, so it helps his physicality. Simple. Remember, him small in stature, kind of diminutive, J. Ross, the development should start early. Yeah, man, I absolutely believe that. Everton Jackson, yes, he's from my alma mater. However, let's see more consistency from him before we heap too much praise on him. That is how we mess up our young players' mind. I mean, Everton, I understand what you're saying, but remember, he has been in Europe for more than 2 years. So I mean, Kaim is a very humble individual. I don't think he's one that, because he was getting a lot of praises when he was playing for Dintil. He was the man. Yeah. If something was to get to him head, it would have been from then. We're just highlighting the player at this moment. It's not like we putting out a video every day talking about Kaheem Parris. I think it's his time now, so we have to highlight him, and that's all I'm doing, Everton Jackson. You know. Remember, he's not a schoolboy anymore. No, I think the praises that some of the schoolboy footballers get, I would think that it is a little bit overboard, and those heads are the ones that get swollen. You know, he's a professional footballer now, so I don't think that will affect his game or yeah, it will get to his head. Nah. But to be honest, coach, the level of performance Parrish is showcasing and still can't get a call up. That's how it should be. Hard to get in the team with his brilliance. Then we will see a shift. Yeah, they will work on getting him to put on muscle in the off season according to agent. Yeah, that may I tell them, Primo. It's not like it is coach's desk word. Yeah, that's the plan that they want to do with him because they see the need for that. Because if he wants to get into a league like Belgium that is physical, he has to get bulky. He has to put on a little muscle. And that is basically hypertrophy. Yeah. Ilian Livingston. What happened to Corey B and Nico Brett? They can play, and it's a long time I've seen. Where's Corey Bennett? I don't know, if that's the person you're talking. But Nico Brett moved to a club the other day. Can't remember the name of the club, but he moved to a club the other day. Kaim reminds me of Young Di Maria. We have Paris, who are real. We have Paris, who are real. Paris a real winger, and we play a Berg on wing. Shit, made. Want him keep it up and move to Belgium or France. Those leagues sell players hard, coach. Yeah. Kaim has pace and creativity. The Reggae Boyz need more of that. Yes, man, and he has close skills. I think he has developed that, or he has gotten better at his close skills. Based on those goals that he scored today, you can see the improvement in his close skills. He's doing well in tight spaces, getting out of it, maneuvering his way, curling ball in the back of the net. Trust me, it's a big thing. Dwayne York, Drew Spence. What happened with her? Drew Spence. Who is Drew Spence? I know a Spence, but Drew. I know a Daniel Spence. All right, so yeah, man. So it's not like Kaim is a young schoolboy and we're hyping him up. No, Kaim has been doing well. He has been knocking at the door, people. You know what I mean? All Paris need to do is continue working out exactly and stay focused because that is the thing, I have to remain focused. See in person for a student from CCA and Woodmans. He's in Paris. Yeah, man. Jules Spence is a reggae girl who plays for Chelsea. But he's asking what happened to her. A Chelsea man, they would know that. Boy, unseen sometime, I don't understand what you're talking about. What you mean he must score them goal a long time, more people are see it now. So you want to say he was at that level long time? He has gotten better, brethren. He has gotten better. That's what I'm saying. He was doing well in tight spaces at the schoolboy level, but now he has gotten better. He's playing a professional setting now. Yeah? And not everybody watching those leagues either. So She is not in the squad. Wonder why. You can go and watch the press conference on the coach's desk, Dwayne York, and the coach will explain some of the absentees. Paris improve a whole lot for the until him used to just bro. That may I said the unseen one. That may I say no. We people knew his quality a long time. We know that if he continues, he's gonna be a very good footballer. So you can't even score those goals in the Costa Cup. Yeah. But to be scoring them and looking even better at the professional level, that shows improvement and growth. Yes, he's better now. But I'm saying he scored those beautiful goals for Dinton and also the under 17 for Jamaica. Unseen, this goal is more beautiful. So if I say he scored those beautiful goals, these goals that he scored today, more beautiful. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I've got to change the music, because I don't know what fresh I go out with. Let me hear what I play. I don't know where fresh I go out with it. Hello, a lot of players missing from the girls' squad that we expected, but we need to remember that we have a very wide pool of talented players. That's through DJ Dre J. Yeah, man. Listen, big up to the Chelsea man. The MPEC, big up yourself. On our river right now. Now the World Club win. We say what? Hey, fresh. Me not understand you. So like you confused with the fresh. What did I say? Advar? Yeah, man. So I see the sky as the limit for Kaim, Yeah, man. I see the sky as the limit for him. And we hope that, he will continue to progress. Now, quick and fast way. All right, the link drop, people. We not hesitate with the link. We said the last time I see MPEC him a pour champagne for him jersey. No. Hey, easy, Jay. the CEO and the assistant. Shadow. Huh? No, man. You want to have that unseen? Watch it, though. I don't want none of that something there. A blazer me in a bridge. Manchester United might get good again one day. Don't lose hope. My Blues was once a laughing stock. Who's laughing now? Boy. Hey, so you know administration is very important, you know. Very, very important. We not worry about United Odvar. Not worrying at all, not one bit. Hey, worrying is like a rocking chair, you know. You're moving, but you're not gonna. So why worry? Why worry when you can be patient? Hmm? No worry, man. Worry is for losers. Why worry when you can get up and act? What you say, coach Jamaica to host the World Cup soon? No, Duclan, we come off of the wagon there, you know. We did try support CC, but it never did a work out based on the ammunition that the next people them come out with. So I have to jump off of that train there. You know? This video, people, is brought to you by Richos Roots Drink. Richos Sorrel Roots Drink. Richos, a true Jamaican experience. We will break for a few seconds so that we can have a word from our sponsors.
Richest Roots Drink works for menstrual cramps and pain, migraines, fatigue, stress and tiredness, sinusitis, builds immune defense, bloating, enhances male bedroom prowess, and Richest Sorrel Roots Drink works against all types of cancers and tumors, memory loss, high cholesterol, insomnia, nervous issues, flu, and many other illnesses. For your Richest Roots Drink and Richest Sorrel Roots Drink, contact us now via WhatsApp at 876-528-9534. Richest Roots Drink and Richest Sorrel Roots Drink. Richest, a true Jamaican experience.
There you have it, people. There you have it. A word from our sponsor. All right. So Marcus is saying, wonder if the reggae girls go have jersey on sale for the love of Bob Marley. Anybody coming on the panel? Anybody calling in? We're waiting. All right, Richos plus Valentine's equals Sagittarius. Hey. David Ford, big up yourself. Hey, today I sat this to the number. You see Chelsea man, them can move like Frightened Friday, yes, man. Gavin Ibong's Jamaican realtor. What do you mean by track and field out? Explain that. Because the last time some people say use the word out, it was their dislike of the methods of another of a particular individual. So watch your yard of that. Leave the Chelsea man them alone. And them put me in them business, you know, sir. Unseen. They are the ones pulling me. They should be enjoying their trophy. They find time to banter. They're not enjoying it, man. Well, Manu didn't leave Carrick in the job. Ragnick is not a coach, he's a football journalist that talks to other coaches about the game. But that's not my stress. I know Super Tom Tuchel. And what do you wanna be Tuchel, you know? I know now best thing. Chelsea man then can relax now. Calm down. Kieran in the building. And what we gonna do now? Kieran roll out. Big up coach, big up yourself, and big up Chelsea and the management team. All right, Kieran, big up. Brother, stop worrying about Man U. Will soon rise to the top again. I don't know how the Arsenal man love talk, so Jado. So the Arsenal man love talk and you love type unseen. Natty Congo, big up yourself, Natty Congo. Welcome to the show. So people, and I want to say, we can end the show. The early hours in at 9 o'clock though, you know. Right, the Reggae Boyz look at them lick on a chip, man. You still have are we still in slumber? Yeah, man. So, people, Kaheem Parris. CC. Hey, CC. Today I'm birthday, man. Him probably not jump on one. Jeremy and Roberts, welcome. What did you miss? Well, we spoke about the millions that the Reggae Girlz will be getting to go on their chartered flight. And we spoke about the rise of Kaheem Parris, who is doing exceptionally well. So much so that people in Europe are talking about him. And some are keen on having his signature. Yeah. So it's pretty much. So that's what you missed, Jermaine Roberts. That's basically in a nutshell. Well, let me see if we can buzz Cataract right now. Anything on Martin Davis? Martin Davis was actually injured. I think he's making progress to get back from injury. Cataract. Oh, seeing? It's, yeah. Are the people them a check on you, to see what go on, how you do? Johnny was star. Anyways, people, we just continue to keep Cataract in the prize, you know? He's still in the hospital, people. Still in the hospital. Jano. I have little detail, people. I can't say. The little detail that I have, I can't say. So, I'm saying my link my back. You know what I mean? So, hold on the people. Let me give it. Let me give it. Let me give him it.
It's the last of the case of champagne, people. First, London was blue. Europe became blue. And today, the world is officially blue. Chelsea Football Club, champions of the world. Champagne soon done. All the Chelsea fans, them, MPEG, Jero, Chevan, Kevin, champion on the way. Now for join the celebration. Big up on yourself. Coach, jumping back again.
A man say a sugar water you drink, you know.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if I covetousness a bad mind, but
It sound like a good Manu fan that come from.
But in truth and in fact, sugar and water in it still.
Exactly right.
So yeah, drink sugar and water for sure with a little bit more additives, you know?
Yeah, yeah. We're not endorse alcohol drinking on the program. Yeah, people. It's just it's champagne. It's alcohol-free champagne. Champagne.
Yes,
Courtesy
champagne.
of the boss.
Hey, so where's the MPEC is wetting his jersey with champagne?
Last time was the MPEC was same station. So too. Yo.
Paper plate, big up yourself. Raji, come out smiling. Natty Congo is saying, Shamar Nicholson and Kaheem Parris have shown that playing in the lower leagues in Europe, then making the transition to the higher leagues is better than going to the USL. Yeah. Wait, some if you mute, brain drain.
No, I must say you did mute earlier.
A good thing we did mute. That look like Apple J. Hey, you remember that drink there?
Apple juice, that's it, right?
Yeah, it's in that one little bottle, smaller than a Malta bottle. It looks same like this for you. So I don't know if Apple J I drink still. But
yeah, man, Apple J, man. But we're not endorse the brand who made it, you know.
Exactly. Because
yeah,
this I reach us around over here now. So we have to give respect to the sponsors, you know.
So, coach,
yes.
Kaheem Parris,
Expecting
man
great
on fire
things
right
coming.
now, man on form right now.
Yes, man. Hold on, Turtleman Production, big up. From you hear that our cataract is not doing well, you should give us a report on his condition every time you hit the airwaves. We want to know, and we should pray him get well. Turkleman Production, I understand what you're saying. But I don't believe it is my place to say certain things, you know. I've already said he's still in hospital. Details I can't say. I don't know myself. Yeah. So that is as far as it goes. Turtleman, you know. Brain Drain is saying are Parris and Shamar, they are just better players.
Dan, I missed the argument. Who were they being compared to?
I mean, he's saying that you can go to lower league in Europe and go straight to a top league rather than going to USL. So I guess the comparison is between players that are always heading to the USL.
No, some of those. Well, first, let me just say this. Aberview Football Club does not export players to the USL or USL 1. All right, with that said.
Well, Andre, so like yeah, fire some punches in the brother.
Well,
you find some punches, man.
With that said.
You can't just throw the blows and retreat, man.
No, with that said, coach, the players that made the transition to USL, seldomly you see them move out to a bigger league, especially in Europe. They seem to stick from USL club to USL club. I haven't seen one yet that jumped from USL to MLS. Or if them.
But Flemings is in league.
Seldomly.
Yeah, but I'm just reminding you of a recent one. So even though I know seldomly, but still have to remind you of a recent one.
Fleming's playing how many international matches for Jamaica for put him on the spotlight? That's one of. I don't think USL playing in the USL caused that move to materialize.
Yep,
I think it's more international stage when been representing Jamaica. He was scoring at the Gold Cup and playing regular in the World Cup qualifiers. I think that's the move that materialized that. And League Two, although it's a big club, traditionally in France, which I remember Toulouse playing in the League One, and even know said Toulouse did in a League Two. When them said where they playing now, I'm like Toulouse. I'm gonna look it up. I see a League Two. I'm gonna say, and when them get relegated, I'm realize it's like 2 years them get relegated. It wasn't like been down in the League Two for a long time, and they coming back up. They still top of the league last time I checked. That was before this weekend here.
Yeah, man. I think they're going up too. I have no doubt about that.
Yeah, but seldomly that happen, and I think it's because of the stage when play. So, the move to Europe, whether it be League Two in Europe, then you perform at an outstanding level, show growth, show consistency, then the club can look for move you up into the Premier Division, which is in the League One. If you go straight in League One, then it's kind of in my opinion, it's kind of a harder transition for the players then. Being that they need time and they need development. So I rather them come up from a lower league or from the under 23 side and get graduated into the Premier side than go straight from the JPL, because it's two completely different levels and style and professional atmosphere for you just to adjust to. So a lot of pressure on these players when they jump directly from the local league into a Premier League in Europe. Belgium, Sweden, Russia, Scandinavia. It's kind of a different atmosphere over there. So I rather them work their way up into the first team or into the first division.
Right.
We know the programs for developing them here locally completely different from over there, and they need to develop like body mass, lower body structure, and foot. There are different techniques that they need to work on, and that's not here locally. It's not emphasized locally by majority of the coaches. But with proper coaching that's taking place now, I believe that we are going in the right direction,
Yeah, that's true.
Welcome, Unseen.
Unseen, big up yourself. But
Europe is blue. The world is blue. My bad.
You still have to be careful, Dre, because based on how CC acted last evening, and he was drinking. As a matter of fact, today is his birthday, so big up to CC again.
Busting at 68 from this afternoon, man. I see my type some different things in the group chat. So I'm gonna say, yeah, man, go your bed, man. No more for you. Man, celebrate early.
Yeah, man. Unseen, big up yourself. What you say?
Yeah, big up, January. The world is blue.
Indeed.
Yeah, man. Sorry for the other fans and for the other team, but Chelsea time now, Yeah. Enjoy while it lasts. Well, we just want to talk about the USL thing a while ago, Jay. Well, with one case, based on what the birdie, I'm a birdie too, birdie tell me, even though this particular player leave Arnett to the USL one, it's the agent, wanting to leave Jamaica, because if you look at it, any league out of Jamaica, like the USL, America, and El Salvador, is better than the JPL. So the most important thing is to have clippings. People don't understand that clippings is very important when you're trying to sell a player. And if that player in USL have a good season and statistics can show plus the video, it's easy for him to move more than from the JPL.
In USL 1, and in your opinion, that is?
Yeah.
You know the salary that they pay USL 1?
It's better than the JPL, right?
No, it's not.
What? Most better than the JPL.
Well, I don't know what them pay at JPL, but it's like $100 per match.
You don't get paid in the JPL so easy, you know.
$100 per match for playing at USL 1, not USL Championship.
Well, we have to go find that out still.
I may not even know where to find a USL 1 match. JPL is broadcast every game live on television. So if you're interested in that player, you can watch him live on television. Every game that he plays. USL 1 with the America, I don't know where to find them. I know you have to download the ESPN app and pay for ESPN Plus to watch USL games. Or you can watch USL games, the big USL games online on some other markets.
So Jay, I want the big bad agent them, you know, in Jamaica where do all the work, them, control that player.
Big up to Mr. Cowan and all the work that he's doing with the players then. And big up to Fitzroy Simpson, all the work that he's doing with the players then too. So
him supposed to know, you know, the next move for some of these players. Maybe that was the first stepping stone. If there's a season, you know, and he move again. You never might know. Moving to the championship, the USL.
You know, let me say this. Shout out to Shavani Willis and good luck to him and his football future and the plan that he have going forward. But it's not a move that optimistic or interested or excited about the player. That's not one of the moves that I would say breaking news, breaking move. That's not one of them.
No, but one of the thing we should got about is that team can focus more on football other than, you know, in their Jamaica and really have to work and really focus on the game more. And go over there and focus on the game more. Right?
Depends on the salary. They know say not to find a part-time work when I'm up here.
No, sir. Can't play football and find part-time. I can't leave team in Ganto.
Yeah, you say that, I mean, USL 1, USL Championship, hard to find much less USL 1. So, but I don't know. Unless him somebody like a team where say we're gonna be behind him and videoing and all of that and showing the turf and grounds and play and his fitness and him training and all that. A media team behind him, then I can look at it as a good move that way, but it's not something that I had expected from an international player of his caliber.
But the point is though, Jay, everything is easier in USA to get for a player. For example, videos and stuff. Them about all the technology over there. It's easier than Jamaica. You know? Just the other day I gave a player an agent number, and the agent was saying to him that he needs a professional video showing the different areas, you know, when cover, you know, playing the position. So I think maybe I forgot pay Sportsmax, we're gonna do it right now or something. You know,
well, it was getting that week in and week out without having to pay anything out of pocket playing in the JPL. On a good surface, it wasn't like last season, you know. This season they playing, although it's turf, but it's a better surface and the quality of the games them look better than last season. So I kind of like the idea on the season.
Right.
So
Brandon is saying USL 1 and 2 is shown live on YouTube and Instagram from someone's phone. And Fresh God is saying, unseen, most JPL players don't work. Willis don't work, brother. Remember me tell her that.
Well, I never really mean him alone, you know. Some other players I know work and play.
But we're talking about him right now, and him I make the move. So we're quick. Let's say, why this move to such a lower league? Because we think it's a step down from JPL. So there has to be definitely some financial implications. Maybe he's going to become the face of that team and then have some commercial broadcasting rights, some advertisement behind him, something like that. It got to be something else involved because it can't be for financial reasons.
Leon Price, big up yourself. We're not certain where we can watch the game as yet. I'll be going to the game, so I'll be watching it from the stadium.
And join the watch along live here on the
You
coaches.
can enjoy the watch along here, as Dre is saying. So definitely that's basically how. But in terms of if you're local, I don't know if it is coming on any of the local television station.
Sure.
Raja Kona, big up yourself and welcome.
Big up all the girls, them to the coach, cause
yeah man, big up the reggae girls. Big up Kanya. Yeah man, I met Kanya in December. Yeah man, big up to Kanya and other reggae girls. Big up Bonisha, I know Bonisha from Share. A little girl roll out on the Monk Street, you know? Bonisha.
But my thing though, Jay, why in Jamaica we only have, maybe 2 or 3 agents? Yeah, 4.
the license for to become an agent, maybe it's not something that it's easy to come about. Maybe it's not a popular field that a lot of Jamaicans interested in, especially with the football after sport, after football life. Maybe it's not. It's very stringent, and you gotta take a lot of denial and letdown and disappointment. Maybe they're just not built for it. So they probably hear feedbacks and stuff. So another thing is these agents, they don't come out in the media and on platforms that the kids in school and the people who would be interested in becoming an agent, they don't come to the media out in the open and say, hey, this is where this is the step that you need to take. This is where you need to go develop this, or what kind of class, or what kind of degree you need, and all that. So it's not something that's drawing a lot of attention to the field.
Okay. Makes sense. Because, so what we have learned so far about the JPL is that, I just said before, we don't want to go by it still, but the moral of the story is, some of these youngsters don't know how to sign contracts, and sometimes when them say, I have an agent, the clubs then blacklist them. They don't want to use them. Like some of the clubs them don't want to work with an agent.
Yeah, you're gonna have that right across the world. Yeah, Manchester United not to like work with what him name super agent. One of the things too is that I think
Mr. Riola himself.
Yeah. I think GC Foster should capitalize on something like this, work in collaboration or tandem with some sort of federation or whoever gives whether it is FIFA or whoever to get this a part of the institution in terms of getting persons interested in becoming an agent, if that is a route that can be taken, because I'm not too afraid to what it takes to become an agent. I understand that is a course that you do on your own, whatever. I don't know if it's a licensing. I think it is something like you becoming a referee, you just do some courses. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That answer your question I'm saying. Like, we don't get an agent, a successful agent, come on the platforms and inform how to get the youngsters interested in this field. So it's difficult for us to kind of answer certain things, because the new age now where we going is in the YouTube media, because there's so many YouTube channels that cover the sports, and you get notification as soon as a topic pop up, on
Mm-hmm.
one of the YouTube channels them, and you just click and see what's going on and see what the latest and all that. If one of these agents supposed to come and do an interview, then we can always create a poster or a flyer, and then people will gravitate and say, yes, this is something that I always wonder how this is done, how you get the certification, how this, how that. So then those people who are interested in being an agent, then they'll gravitate to that topic and gravitate to that YouTube channel and find out and find that interview and be aware as soon as the interview drop and see what the steps in order to take. But these agents are not coming forward, so it's just difficult that way.
Coaches that's big in them can get called for come on. What do you think about that,
I
coach?
can't get anybody to come on. You have to just pitch, and then if a person is interested in coming on, then they will come on.
Yeah, the invitation is always open and
Invitation is all, yeah.
they just need to reach out, because it's easier for them to reach out to us than we are to reach out to them because we're found in one place. Boom. You DM Coach Mimsy, Coach's Desk on Instagram, Facebook, or in the comment section under one of these videos. Even this video. You can just drop a comment and say where you can find me if you're interested in having a conversation. Then just like that, boom, then the link is made.
All right. From what I'm reading here, this is not the all and be all as the writer is saying. But to be a successful agent and to represent players and clubs, your network is your primary selling tool. If you're a young person starting out, the best thing is to get out there and show your face as much as you can in the football environment. As what Jay was saying, so people become knowledgeable of who you are. Sports, and most times, though, these persons work as a part of a part of a club, or an entity. Let me say, not a club, an entity. So it's a sports agency, and you have the agents there that do different clients and so forth. Most times, persons involved in becoming an agent probably a football background, media background, marketing, or some sort of business background. But I don't know if there's a special way or place to go to, you know, study or do a course to get your license.
Well, I know that William again, Peart said that there are going to be a lot of short courses done by the JFF. So maybe that's one of them. Sports management, I think, um, goalkeeping, fitness training, those stuff are going to come up part of the coaching. So I think maybe agents maybe come up to also. I don't know. I don't sure.
But the agent has to also be a scout too, 'Cause you have to can scout the talent. And when you see the talent, after you scout the talent and see the talent, you have to be able to pitch it now to a club.
True.
So a whole lot of experience and background. You have to have a whole lot of knowledge on finance, contractual agreement, business, media, negotiation, scouting. You have to have eye for talent as well. So it takes a whole lot of stuff.
I'm not going to start. What I feel.
That's true. Of course, you have to believe in what you're doing if you're going at something.
What I'm interested is because I'm currently on the stage to start an academy, and you start the academy, you have to really start a sports management company also, because you would like to represent your players that you build to get some halfway. And the new system that come up now, the FIFA Connect, where you register your player there, and then they track the player anywhere they're going in the world, and you get compensation of them because you are the person that build them and put them out in the market. So pretty much learning, reading a lot, trying to understand the business. So that's why I'm so interested in that part.
Coach, the price for the tickets them watch the Reggae Girls then.
$3,000. Oh, hold on there. Let me backtrack a little bit. All football agents must be registered. If you're in England, you must register with the Football Association as an intermediary. You will undergo a test of good character and reputation, as well as criminal record check before you're accepted. So probably it's just a registration thing you have to do. I don't know.
Yeah, like there should be an agency that represents the different sports and the different players in Jamaica, or an office.
I'll be getting some information on that.
Can't be
Like,
just one person doing everything, all the players.
like Craig Butler, Phoenix Sports Management. You know, in control Leon Bailey, Tariq McGee, and some of the players in Malta. Yeah. Well, even they go overseas, go learn the craft still. So,
Who is that?
yeah, Craig.
Yeah.
And they go learn the craft. And plus, he's a marketing manager. And I'm doing degree in that. So, you know.
Yeah, so that man said those things link with it, you know. You have to have legal knowledge, all of them, some of the business
This is,
knowledge.
but Sir Minzy, this is one of the crises for Jamaica face now. Why enough players don't reach overseas and age. We don't have them body to negotiate to get them out of the country. You understand? And then now when a club from overseas say, all right, I want journey with that. So through journey that boss of the league now, must say, all right, €2 million for him. And the club say, what? I'm not paying that for him. I said, no, big ball in Jamaica stick up and it end up selling when him at 30 to an El Salvador league. You understand? So that's the problem. Them not understand that it's the other way you can make the $2 million by put on a sale on clause. You understand? All right, give me half now. And
Different them would have rather go Puerto Rico than El Salvador, because if we move for them, any of them league, them now go for money or something else.
Oh God.
Them say if I not love our money.
Yeah, man, and big up yourself, Eddie Guna. Yeah, man, let us really and truly pray for Cataract, you know.
Yeah, man.
You know, Cataract support that show yeah, wholeheartedly, you know, so.
Probably I watch it there now still. Knowing them. Yeah, man, prayers God, man. Link him every day.
Yeah. So you think about King, Jay?
Like what I see so far. To them watch a baller for Chelsea. We're number 2. I'ma say. I don't want to get it. Too early for make the comparison still now, but now watch a baller play against Costa Rica. I'm see how him now. Hold back tackle and him tackle them connect with ball before man. And players have the fear that coming up against him, them stop and then turn to the other side or choose to play it back. That's the mentality. I say it really got to that run up and down one side and throughout the entire season. I'm going to say King as a young potential Rudiger. That international player that I compare him to, which is a very, very high standard. We're talking a player who win the Champions League, win the World Cup, win everything actually. Come to think of it.
You know, Jay, you know when you again Coach Miller from JC do the video analysis of the game where
Jerry, yeah.
Richard play. Something where we really look upon him and I said, Jano, that youth him smart. Because something where Jay pick up, where Miller pick up, and put it on the video, if people really go watch it, you know, say that youth are really, I want somebody to watch in the future. I'm not gonna make it far. If the clubs never really hold out on them hard then. If
Yeah, two players right now in the JPL that I could see demanding big transfer moves. Kings were 18 or
um
19.
19.
Alright, so Kings 19. So the two player right now, I'm say I could I get big transfer move. One not even make him international debut yet, but because of the connection and the agents surrounding the club and the movement that players have been making from that club to Europe, I can see them holding out for a big transfer move, and it could come because of his age. So King, Cavaliers, and Jamaica football could benefit from a move for King, and also the 17-year-old at Harborview, Tariq Jimenez.
yeah man, Jimenez a gem man. Jimenez boy in free kick and man. If him get
Versatility at the player, and this season, if in this season him use the season to work on a defensive deficiency that last season, that is speed of the JPL. Catch up with him, because a young 16-year-old going into the JPL not gonna judge the red card them because there's misjudgment tackles, rash tackles coming from a 16-year-old and trying to prove himself amongst men, seasoned veterans from the JPL at 16, playing defensive. So this season I say a different Jimenez, and Aberview is not rushing the player. There's a process to it, and there's a reason behind that. Since you rush him and go give him a season-ending injury in the JPL, then what? There's links out there. There's connections being made.
yeah man,
This player is developed right at 17 with his structure, his physique, and his performance so far in the season. Remember, he never played a full season, you know. He just come back, first game back and scored. Last week was only second game, and it was 2 substitute appearances. One was forced because of the injury to, I think it was Lewis who picked up the injury, number 11. So the substitution was forced, and he was forced to come onto the field early. But they are developing the player. 17-year-old right back. He can also play right wing and also on the left wing too. But also remember, he's been forced right now.
Tell me who him play like in Chelsea team.
Who?
Tell me who him play like in a Chelsea team.
Not Chelsea team, then a Reece James that man.
I wouldn't say Reece James, I would say him play like Chilwell to me more.
Chilwell, because he scored. Reece scored, you know, you need to remember that too.
Reece scoring now, but you were Reece now. Reece not pop up in some areas like Chilwell.
Yeah, Chile we did it, yeah.
Even in some area, I wonder when him reach to get the opportunity to hit the ball off of the goal.
Yeah, and for defensive wing back in pop up in some offensive positions, you're right.
And
that you're not expecting.
And him fit too.
Yeah, and the player get development and them working on areas of his game to make him a complete player. It's one for the future. Big move is expected. Not a Division 2 thing.
Anyway, you know, once him development I go to Europe direction, it's good.
Yeah, man. Focus is being emphasized on different areas of his game. And as a player, like I said, versatile. He can play on the left, and he can play on the right, and he can play right back. But he's not forced to start because O'Shane Staple is having a tremendous season. Although he did meet his match last week in Cephas. He had a very rough game because of the speed and skill, the combination of Cephas. He's a good player.
Yeah, Cephas is a good player. Cephas he's filled with guile and skill and all of these things.
He's
physical too.
Not sure I'm not certain his age.
Yeah, we're not sure the age.
Yeah, in body I don't. It's another next player. I think Arnett will sell soon. He'll continue. Some have a good season so far.
Hopefully not get a USL 1 though still.
Yeah, you know.
I think even better than USL one.
But one of my problems still for footballers in Jamaica is that club schools they don't think for football they don't think fitness coaches are important. You understand me? They don't think. For example, all right. So in track and field, coach means you can say to why I think some of these girls and some of these boys running fast is because their background training, their physical training is up to up to par. Gym work, everything is up to par. That makes them, be the muscle get stronger and make them start running faster. You understand me? In football, they don't really focus on them. So all they find a team, just the big name team, them really focus on gym work and stuff like that. But some of the team just look on if you have personal talent, yes, but they run up and down 2 mile and so I think that is fitness.
Oh, somebody mentioned the player Devante Campbell. Why wasn't he called back up?
He was on the bench for the Peru game.
Did he get any game?
No.
No.
He's what, 17 or 18? One of the two, right? It's very young.
I think he was 17.
Yeah.
But you see him playing in the Premier League, he look good.
Him score yet?
Huh?
Him score yet?
I don't know.
Not sure. Okay. But me SSC for 21.
Yeah, man.
That's a good age right there to leave out.
Time for move,
Yeah, man.
If you want to think about, improving himself.
The right move come, need to take the opportunity as long as the right move.
Who scored 3 goals the Price? Campbell?
Campbell scored 3 goals already. That much goal, Mount Pleasant score already. Oh yeah, them dropped 5 in our first game, right?
Yeah.
So them score the most goal then. Them score more goal than Waterhouse.
No.
Because them sneaking one against Harborview at the last minute there at the back post. So I know that are them lowest scoring games so far. But otherwise from that I be a 5 and 3 I see them get them drop.
Everybody looks
5
good in
round.
the league. Them score 11 goals.
Yeah man, enough goal that man.
What was lose today?
So Waterhouse lose? What? I will beat them.
Lions give them a 1 love.
Oh yeah, I said. So I see a side beat Mullines. Veer, I think. I see a side beat Mullines last week.
A 1
man.
or 2.
A 2?
A 2 love them get our 1 love.
A 1 love me. Man is man at them is a 1 love.
I think a 2 still, but I stand corrected.
Me too.
Really, 2 of them get. They bring them down to earth now, so them back amongst the pack. Mount Pleasant lose yet?
Nah.
Boy, them sneaker with that 1 love against to start. Although we'll play against them with 1.
Oh no, Cavaliers game, bro. Draw Cavaliers now. Enjoy.
Cavalier tomorrow, 3:15 p.m. Match at the youth team academies.
Cavaliers are gonna beat them still.
Match at the 2 top transfer clubs them. Youth development club them in Jamaica. Hit that tomorrow at 3. Enough things behind that score line that tomorrow, you know.
Can't pass King Bear.
Where you say them import a goalkeeper?
Mm-hmm.
King and Uapa play essential.
The name on Topi.
Topi and King, the Peru central.
Mm-hmm.
Ming.
To international. And then Ming wing back, right back.
Mm-hmm.
No back 3 them play.
I think so.
Yeah, so I'm Ming and Topi and them are across the back.
And King, yeah.
3 at the back. I wonder if Ludlow go change up some things to counter that. Tactical changes. Some good changes.
Remember I said, if you really look back on the game the Cavaliers play, them are the only team where create a whole heap of chance and just not score now. Them create more chance than the two teams them where win. But they're not scoring. You know, even the game against Whitehouse, them shall lead the first half by 4-0. You understand? And just dash it up. Nah, score.
Big up Leon Price. Leon Price sound like a Mount Pleasant man.
Where's the amount of future players transfer to you right now? You don't present. But I
It's two of
understand.
the stats them for Mount Pleasant. Right true.
But my thing though, Jay, when Mount Pleasant are start, sell the player.
Yeah, that man fair. When them wait, them want to win the JPL first, and then them release players. Because if you not get the offers them from overseas, you can't sell the players them. You know. Because them are wait. I don't know the coach. If him are wait for some big move and them thing there, instead of just loan for sell or sell to a European club. With the option, if the player gets sold to a top club, then they also get benefit financially from that. There's a lot of things can go on behind the scene, but they are here soon. Then they reach final last season. What them big player themselves from reaching the final.
So the local team. You must say them take them and weed out the whole ball them play now. Although them go buy some whole ballers still, but I think them want to win the league. We're going to the Caribbean championship, then to the
And then them make a statement in the Caribbean Championship. Well, this year them been consistent up until today. Them take a 2-0 from Mullines.
The Waterhouse.
From Waterhouse, I mean, yeah. No, hold on. Waterhouse still today. The Mount Pleasant no lose yet.
We don't know what them play today.
I'm going to see where Leon Price has said.
Leon Price, him used to play ball.
Yeah, man.
3 clean sheets, 4 wins. So them have a draw.
I like what them do. Them weed out the old man them out of the big team and use the young with them from the academy.
Mad vibe. Them not even qualify feet or them can win it.
Yeah?
Mount Pleasant no CONCACAF Champions League. The thing that in Cavaliers and Waterhouse, right?
Right.
Unless Waterhouse give it them spot for financial reason. And if they not do it by now, them not gonna do it.
You can do that?
Yeah, man, somebody that for withdraw, man.
Okay.
Couple years ago, a team withdraw because of financial difficulties.
Okay. More Waterhouse now. Waterhouse have the money, thank well. No withdrawal now, go on there, so. And speed of your money, green and fast forward. So they are going to represent. But we think the two clubs them are going to do well night still, you know.
You think so?
Yeah, man, and it good for Cavaliers, especially Cavaliers. It's good for Cavaliers in terms of
Well, the first one is what, Caribbean, or is it the CONCACAF that they're in?
Caribbean.
Caribbean. So they have to get past the Caribbean first.
Right.
And then them go CONCACAF.
Right.
Then you have some standout ball and a CONCACAF because eyes not gonna on CONCACAF, man. Not gonna on the Caribbean really. Maybe yourself and a 1 and 2 scout or MLS. Well, more like USL.
Champions of the world. May I go now a few minutes? Give me a second. May I take up some.
Yeah, do your thing, coach.
But Jay, remember say Waterhouse they go far one time and play at DC United stadium, big match, you know. You want to score the free kick, remember?
Yeah, Waterhouse to do that, yes. Aberview to do that too a couple of times.
And then the Bemboy play. Good ball game back in the days. And young and I think after that game at that time we leave and go overseas go play. Get a contract overseas. And him the good at that time. So that's why I tell you, see, this agent thing and this contractual agreements with clubs and they really them look out for the best for the player them and them send them go mash up them career. You understand me? Because of the
So
mindset.
let me ask you this: is some clubs they're not on the same page because some club I look for win trophies and not for the development of the players them. So they might hold on to players in order with idea to compete for win a title. So even if the offer come, how is the player gonna know about the offer if them reason is to win titles and not for loan out players to develop player to become a better entity for themselves and for the national team.
Me actually understand Jane with that because if your mindset of a win the JPL out there, you have to be a rich person. That means you have money before because
Yeah.
it don't benefit you when you win out there because the money where you get off of winning can give you a profit or pay back what you spend to the league. So it don't make sense. Or you make money
So
now, or
so
you sell players.
so yeah, exactly. So academies in America, the the parents pay
Right,
for the student to attend, right?
right.
So in Jamaica, does the senior sponsorship to the senior club are they responsible for the academy players too, or is it that the
Remember,
academy, if you want your child in an academy, they try out, and if there's talent there, then there is a membership to be paid.
remember in Jamaica, remember in Jamaica, it kind of separated. The clubs them not really run the academy, them run club alone. So in Jamaica, parents think that clubs supposed to respond for everything for the child. But if you as a person who want to start your private company or academy now, you can come up with your rules and say, here what. I tap the school them, prepare your thing, prepare your booklet, show them say this you do and stuff. And you have to pay a fee. You can get some parents who are willing to send them kids come on your thing if you is a good coach and them see where you can carry them kids forward. But in a club thing, if a parent say, I go send my boy to or Harborview, them not look for send him to go pay no money. You understand me? But if them here Phoenix Academy and Phoenix Academy are charge, then we pay. If them here Ballers Academy, then we pay. If them here El Futuro Academy, then we pay. You understand me? But if them club, them not pay no money. Cause even
No,
Steve,
me not understand you because if you want your child, all right. So Okwesa Chang played under 13, under 15, under 17, under 20, and senior level all through the academy, and him just make the move there. So if you want your child to follow in the footstep going through the club programs right up to the senior level and then making a jump to European football, then you will keep that child into that club and try to get them in that club.
that's
So
very different.
if you're trying to develop your child before moving into that club, then you take him to an outside entity or sports management or a sports program, and then you have him work on his game. And then when you believe that he's ready to transform into a club player, you can at that point, but you have to start them early before
Yeah.
age 15, or
Yeah.
else the
So
school not gonna do it.
so you are the difference, with overseas. So in the clubs, you have academy. In Jamaica, in the club structure, they don't call it academy, they just call it club. So the name is different. You understand me? I mean, but that is the difference. That's really the difference. You understand? So like um Phoenix is not a club, it's just an academy. You understand where I come from? In Jamaica. Ballers is not a club, it's an academy. You get me?
Mm, mhm.
Phoenix, Mount Pleasant now, they have an academy structure, but they have a club differently. You get where I come from? But
Mm-hmm.
then, but for them thing kind of under one umbrella. So it's that's a difference with them and the other clubs. The other clubs don't have an academy,
Oh yeah, let me correct you on that. How about you have academy?
but it's
You
not
got
league.
academy
Tell me,
start at 12, under 12, 8 to 12, then under 15,
what's the name of it?
then under 17.
What's the name of it?
Same Aberview Academy.
I mean, never first I hear that.
They start from age 8 to 12, then you graduate to the 15s, then the 17s, then then the under 20, which if you're elite, you go straight into the senior.
So they just call it academy or it registered as an academy. Which one?
No, they just call it the academy program.
It's not an academy then. It have registered.
Okay, so that's what run there.
That's how JFF is going to do it. You have to regulate the system. You have to get a license.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? You have to get a license run because they want to run an academy league differently from from club league, or maybe they put it together, but they want to do an academy league in the future. We're bashing JFF, but they're really trying to do some work, and they're doing some work.
They talk about this during the coaching seminars and stuff.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so good
Yes.
luck.
They want to do some work, man. They want to do some work, yeah. And I just wish the government can buy into it to help them. Help them out. They want to do some work. And Sir Peart, good coach, good lecturer. Speed also, smart. Lamar, yeah, man. Or some good teachers here teach you sport at the coaching school.
Speed have a lot in table, man.
Hmm?
Speed, Mr. Speed have a lot of go on, man.
Yeah, man. I'm good, man. You know.
Very knowledgeable.
My thing is, you can call anything an academy, but is it really academy? Is it licensed? No. You see? You understand? You have to license it. Like we
You
have
know
Chelsea,
what?
like we have Chelsea Academy, and you have the club different, the senior different. You understand? And you have to graduate from the academy to the senior. You understand? You understand, Jay? Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. We don't really have that in Jamaica. And then
Man,
now, I think we need to get some people to teach these players how to sign contract. How they have to read properly, because they have to know if you sign the contract. And
well,
negotiate.
it starts with the representation. Who them have representing in them.
Mm-hmm.
If they have an agent representing them, then they need proper representation from the agent or agency. Or if the club just representing them directly, it's probably not good because the club gonna look out for themselves.
Oh, you get what I say now?
So that could be an issue right then and there. So the two game played today.
Supposed to. Or just know what. We never really check them. Can check it
People
on
want the second game played today. We know say Waterhouse get two from Malines.
them say Mount Pleasant B2. Mount Pleasant win a 4.
Or them no lose none yet. Yeah man, 4 rounds play so far. Mount Pleasant undefeated.
Oh, them beat them bowling today. How much they give them bowling?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Big match that card. Don't be a 4-2.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't be willing have 3-1 loss.
Yeah.
Because a 4 round, right?
What was
Today around this weekend around 5th, right?
they beat them bad?
Mm-hmm.
You see, Shaq, look on my youth there from Holland. William did. Alone him gone for an FC Cup,
Yeah. Yeah, man. I know we at that.
right?
We spend a season at Harborview.
Right. So we can sure say the person who really send him out really look on him.
Hey, one thing with Dre, you know, Dre, I have to find a way to put Harborview United, you know. Big up Dre anyway that.
That which Premier League club you carry Coach Lindsay?
Which Premier League club me carry? Boy,
In
me
Jamaica.
can't manage them.
In Jamaica.
Which one me support?
Yes, of course. Yes, sorry.
Um, me always like Waterhouse, you know.
Firehouse.
I always like Waterhouse. Me like Portmore United. I don't have a one team that I stick to like with the Premier League. When I have a one league, one team that I stick with in the local Premier League. But just try to
Oh,
watch them and
next.
support good football.
The other match today was Humber Lion and Portmore United.
How that go?
So it finished 1-1. Humber Lion at the tail end of the table.
Yeah.
And Portmore draw with them 1-1.
Put more rebuild, man.
And that may I say. Them have the 2 rows and the 3 rows, them have 3 rows on the roster in it.
But if you look on it, you know, Unseen and Dre, most of these teams are injecting youngsters into the fray this season, you know. And some would have started from last season because they recognize that rebuilding is important.
Sure.
So you're not gonna see like probably a team dominating in terms of what we would expect. Yeah, but right now most teams are injecting a lot of youngsters from what I've seen. Average age probably, but highest probably about 25.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's why I say speed smart. Speed smell right long time and start put inject them from early.
Is there a second league? When is that? The community league gonna get approved? That's the second level, right? The parish league for me.
Which community league? The parish league, man. The parish league is called Tier 2.
A tier 2, them I get the name.
Yeah, Tier 2.
When that's supposed to get approved? When the year that in February.
Well, so the last time I did the coaching course, you see a team, the management, and them come and talk to the FA and stuff. So they want to try to get them thing well organized because you have to have a license. And some of the team them never have the license, so they might try to get the license or connect up.
And the vaccination thing is a big deal too, eh?
Right, and we have to get them players vaccinated, we have to get them players registered with the FIFA Connect. You understand? The more likely from St. Catherine, they may have Chojos because they have points. Then them go confed final. So they maybe be one of them who will represent St. Catherine. Because what they want to do, they want to have 14 teams in that tier 2, a team representing every parish. But what we hear is that some parishes may not have a quality team and they don't want the league to be watered down. So they may use confed. You understand? Maybe 2 from each confed or something. But they want to have 14 teams. Speed alone can't come explain the properly still. But that's what I know so far.
Yeah, I think him explain it on another program, like what they want. Him and somebody else explain it. Not a program, but sponsor thing.
Yeah, but I think that league, that league they would have been good for the country in terms of I see some other players getting that league and really move from that league straight into Europe, straight into a big club.
Maybe some of the senior players then, because right now most of the club them are push. Well, the smart club them are push through the youngster them.
Yeah, and it makes sense. Argues well for development.
Yeah, and the talent.
The more games they play at the competitive level, the better they are. They'll improve. You know.
And the Premier League got increased to 14 and 16.
2 more teams are gonna be added.
Yeah. When the tier two start, and then no team never drop out, and then two more got again to make it 60. Then after that, no teams never drop out.
How many?
So the consistent cutoff gonna be at 16 with 2 relegated and 2 promoted every year.
Right.
That not bad.
So they have a whole heap of time for rebuild. But
And
the tier two have to start first before teams can get relegated.
a lot of hold on, reggae girls. Who is this? Chinilu Asha. She got her
Yeah,
national
her coaching bad.
coaching
Yeah,
license.
coaching license FIFA B.
Mm,
That's good. So she's set after football.
yeah, yeah.
Who is
But
that?
Set as US.
yeah, but what I'm saying, Dre, is that it argues well for these teams in the competition now, knowing that there's no relegation thing, so you can over the 1, 2, 3 seasons use that period, even though you want to be competitive, but at the same time you use it to fine tune your system of play, develop a philosophy, how you want your team to play throughout the time that the players are with you. So it is a good look for these coach, and they have to capitalize on things like these. So let's hope they do that, which I have no doubt that they are doing.
Pagan, you're late, man. You're no long time champion. I see over here. Last like this. Coach, that's another reason why I was surprised by when you make a move like that that got announced in the week here.
What's that?
Because like I said, the coverage, more people can see the coverage now of the JPL.
Mm-hmm.
So teams should be striking the iron and the better playing surface that they're playing on as compared to previous years too.
Mm-hmm.
They should be marketing the league. And I believe with CVN along with Sportsmax. And then the other app, there's an app too where you can watch it on, or a website, or you can track the stats of the players.
In
Yeah.
stats, they must start.
Yeah.
They must start using it.
Or them not start yet. Because I see them advertise it on them Instagram, Jamaica Premier League Instagram at the bottom at the lower end of it. Then I see them advertise like CVM, Sportsmax, and Instats. Like it's active right now.
You know, so
But-
even the schoolboy league have people from Juventus that watch the schoolboy league.
You'll always have people watching even the JPL, because they're scouting. Some people just love the Jamaican footballers, especially up north.
But
So Fresh guy, are you able to see the games on this Instat app, or you just see like tracks, like it's tracking like where the ball going, who has the possession of the ball and stuff like that?
you see the game, I like and I see him people who like at Sportsmax commentator them. You understand?
And a man leave all of that.
They get feed, they get all about different stuff like, you know, faster statistics, heat map and everything, and
Fresh is saying the Instats TV is working. However, the Stats app is not working.
or the part of get the stats. Maybe the JPL don't buy that part as it. For the league. Yeah, you have to subscribe for that part.
But you see what Leon Price said, right? That's what I'm saying. Bring up that the JPL. Yeah, man, JPL need not to play our game on See that right there, so it's a good idea too, because you play a game on Saturday, play games on Saturday, you play some other games on Sunday, and then you leave like a marquee game for Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how the NFL do to them, play a game on Sundays, and then they leave the marquee game of the week for a Monday night. Attract the
Yeah,
sponsors
you
and
get more
fans,
support.
key matchup. That's a good idea too. And I think they used to do something like that. Didn't they used to do something like that a couple years back? Red Stripe game used to be on Monday night.
Monday
Yeah,
night,
yeah, yeah.
but I'm
But
one
then
game.
them stretch it to a dance. They play a two game, ain't it? Instead of just the one key matchup on a Monday.
No man, I don't got one game for a Monday.
Yeah, man. The hot games are
And
the televised games.
they
Yeah.
only
The games that they think would have bring out the most crowd. I don't know, Arnett, Waterhouse, and those grounds. They used to play it there so that they can get the crowd and
but the problem was that they only one game them
yeah. One games they used to play.
cover. Yeah, for a week. But never
Yeah,
good.
that's right. Yeah. Keep it as is right now with all the games being broadcast. And then Monday night they still have that marquee matchup too. After about 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock under the lights like Stadium East or something. Where people can go and watch. They need to open
Breaking
up.
news, which was expected. Fans will be allowed to attend Carifta. So we'll see where thing I go.
Second be that Jamaica thing, yeah.
Oh, Fresh God is saying, I think because the Borel Center of Excellence doesn't have lights. That's why they don't have night games there.
But why I don't go Captain Rice World Center alone and can't get people?
I remember when he came on, Chris Williams came on, and they looking at they look at the whole background. It's like how Dre background well set and unseen and coaches this one blank. They prefer to take the one that gives a better, backdrop.
So,
So Dre would have get the game. Me and Unseen wouldn't get the game.
but the artificial turf are damage the youth them.
The what?
The artificial turf.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good service to be playing on,
Need to carry to the stadium them man. Because even Onyx look good now in terms of the facility, the field, them upgrade on the grass. They look bad at all. You understand?
This injection, I think they need to open up more venues so that spectators can come in, that can house spectators, and vaccinated spectators can come in to watch games so that they can pay, and then they garner some revenues from these games in order for to go towards the development of the clubs them and the facilities. Because when this is done, it's very important that these clubs start having a financial supportive system for the players then. So that by right, they're not supposed to go find a second job, feed them family and pay them bill.
Mm.
So this would be a good move if they was to just open up, get the approval from the government, of course. Because the little injection and the little money where them get what there, that not gonna win. If you look at it, that's to pay the players then.
It's funny though, Dre. In a schoolboy league, how much venue open up. Eh? And now in
Exactly.
the Premier League where shall be the highlight league. Them can't hardly get a venue for play the game, man. Something wrong. Something wrong. There's some machine now going this way, with some politics are going this way. Something wrong, man. Yeah,
I
so.
mean, there's a far way to go, but you can see that the direction is clear. They have a plan, and it's just to continue to execute. And as Mr. Williams said, they would have learned a lot. They learned a lot last season, and probably the same mistake that they made last season. They're not going to make it this season. So experience again teaches wisdom.
Okay. We need the facility to get upgraded still. No, like,
Yeah, but how you gonna upgrade these facilities? Where the money gonna come from for these clubs to go ahead and upgrade the facilities?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
injection has to come from somewhere. So
MP and development fund.
yeah, but they've already paying the players then.
Yeah,
So
it's a difficult. Some investor would have to come in. Somebody calling on this show and asking how they can, invest in the clubs. And
yeah, but that now no fair to coach because then say for instance I come and inject money in a Harborview. Then Harborview gonna have this beautiful stadium, this beautiful facility, and then all the games all the other teams them gonna wanna play them games at Harborview, and then them have to pay Harborview for use them stadium for host games, and that money is going into Harborview also to make the rich richer.
So
So it has to come from the JFF or the ministry to spread amongst the whole team a level playing field.
Dre, that we start from somewhere. So look point away here. If all of you will get that and Cavaliers seat, then we're gonna find somebody. One of them long time CEO with the fast awards and tell him to come help it.
And then you have Cavaliers and Harborview.
Then you have like, one present already start already. One present how much feel a bill? You want to feel one present a bill? Just wait. Soon you know. Pretty like a money.
We're talking about now, we still are wait on the players them where them are export go Europe. We can't see them yet.
Some of them thing in a step by step, man.
it takes time, Dre. Now go
Takes
so
time. And they made
when
a
Harborview
mistake.
just come on board, they never start right away.
And they made a mistake in terms of coaching and some selection of players when them just start and them just a bounce back now and fix the thing right away. Coach asks Unseen to move the head behind him and his background would be ready to host the game.
Most Mannings man that.
You see, man. Yes.
All he need is a bright light, man.
DJ Mannings, man.
Are the light assist you from getting rid of the shadow.
Can't move in the Mannings, man. I try to move it and it's a move with me.
Jerry, you find out why Kiddo is here yet?
Mannings, man, now jump on the panel. Yeah, move some.
Jerry?
Whenever first I work on something else.
Jerry.
I need to touch base because we just pass on the information right away now.
Mm-hmm.
And then remember I said I work on something for tomorrow too. Something else additional to that.
Yeah.
So I'm getting feedback and I'm waiting on another feedback and I'm getting positive feedback. So things in the pipeline.
Yeah, for real. Priority.
Yep. So I did pass on as soon as the plane land and the pitcher drop a foot. Pass on the information and say, yo, met the link. Yo, another man met the link. Yo. So after that, me continue doing what me I did with it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Management said, "Yeah, but you there tomorrow." Management fully employed by Cavaliers. Hey, management, how about you dead tomorrow? Make the youngster run out for King tomorrow and show the world and show up King to the world. You better hope so that not go on and King holding ground steady. Because
That's
I
how
see one that,
Zilla is, right?
yeah. Let the 17-year-old run because we may put him in a different position tomorrow. Just wait and see. They expect him on the right, they expect him on the left, they expect him in a defense. Maybe somewhere else tomorrow.
I
Kings
like
I
I
would
like
match
how the
that
coach
tomorrow, 3:15 tomorrow, man.
I like how the coach is managing him though.
Well, they're supposed to manage the youngster, them, especially a hot commodity and
Mm-hmm.
profitable merchandise like that. You have to take care of your merchandise then because, like I said, because of his age, them are work on certain deficiencies, them are managing minutes too, which is important. He wasn't gonna play that early last week, and second game back. So this week's supposed to be the third game back. So we'll see. And it's versus Richard King and Topi and what next one here, Ming. Put him on the left, he might come down Ming's side. Put him on the right, he might come down Topi's side. King plays center, right?
Yeah, him at the central.
Can't pass none of them different. Different too big for them.
Them are gonna hide King from the youngster tomorrow.
He
But
can't
yo,
pass.
differently. King remind me of Rudiger, man. I'm not take nothing from him. A big baller, man. I rate him in the JPL and I rate him for the games that I see him play so far for Jamaica, man. And remind me of a young Rudiger, man. I'm not telling a lie.
But I want to tell you, a long time I watch King, watch King for him play for something there. Clarendon College, the 2019 season. When play and then win the Lancaster Cup. We play him in a pre-season what name again? States Cup final. And I tell you, King. When we match around, I forgot him and say, youth, although we beat them 1-0, say youth, you're gonna make it. You are gonna make it. You're bad. We come and we tell him say you're gonna make it from the day. Tell him. Upper States, 2019. No same gonna make it. Talented bad. Because they really
Yeah, go. Travis, big up yourself. But we thought Lewis was gonna be that guy. But we seen at the first game and miss a whole lot of chances. So then we move him to a more withdrawn striker. Pick up an injury last week. Scott has been filling the lone striker up, but he's going through his growing pains. So we'll see. It's a scoring by committee, and we got Reed. We got other players around the park who share the goal scoring. But I'm satisfied with my defense. So my defense looking solid, not giving up a lot of goals. But it's just the scoring department. We really gonna hurt from that chance. But the move had to be made. The iron was struck at the right time. Big up Travis. Yeah, we understand Lewis is that, but Lewis, we wanted him to play as a striker because we have attacking players already. We have we have Cam already. And also people who are a youngster at work on Kaheem Parris was one of the Reggae Boyz central defensive player. 21-year-old captain last week. One of the youngest captain them for the Harborview. Although the result never going our way, but hopefully this week you can see the result. I'm confident in the result tomorrow.
well, Cavaliers tomorrow morning still. Cavaliers are my team.
Tomorrow I'm off, so I could be live streaming that game, people.
Which game? The Harborview game?
Abbeville versus Cavaliers, man. Maybe I should. And then if Abbeville for any strange reason start conceding any goals, then you never know. Come to think of it, I never bring my charger out of the car, so maybe that could be a reason why the battery got dead tomorrow. Me make you know when I 3% still.
Pagan
People
asked
that
you
come
to
to
have
the
a
back of
confirmation.
the class empty people.
Man asked if Maggie didn't remove from FIFA 22. Oh God.
Man, them say bigger. What color bigger?
Man, they say if you have any confirmation on D-Grid's passport yet.
People them still at work on degraded document. There's a typological error that's been addressed. That's what we're
Typographical.
gonna call it. But stay confident, people. With the right phone call, it could be like that.
It could be no.
But if you take the channels right now, if you follow the due procedure and the steps, stuff has to be done in the UK, and the players are very busy player. Remember this UK team, I think they get 1 day a no training. Otherwise, from that, every day they have sessions, morning and evening. And then we have an agent over the UK that, that's another story. But we need to get this agent on these platforms to explain something.
So it wasn't really the ink.
The ink smudge.
Me actually enjoy JPL passing, please, man. Them a do less long ball shooting, improving, and when to shoot. Yeah, to be honest, there has been a lot of good goals been scored in the JPL. Trust me, some good goals. You can't take nothing away from them with that. Good goal.
I see some teams try to put some passes together, and I think Cavaliers playing on the ground until they need to make a long pass. About you trying it to Pleasant. I can only comment on teams who play versus Abbeville already. I never see on it. I don't know how they shared so much possession of that game. And Mount Pleasant did it. Lions don't do it. Be a long back. I tell you, wait, the top of coach that it was so frustrating to watch them. Or them beat Waterhouse, man. Underestimate the opposition, the underdog. That probably reach Waterhouse. And say I link with this the Waterhouse right back. A good youth reply talk my IG sometime. I expect it. I never know say them would have pick up two today from my lines. Cause I have high hopes to this youth.
Hey. Why? You see, you see, sure sport. Peter bling in a chat. Dre, is he an agent or an agent?
Bed bone.
Yeah. Mhm.
But that president.
Wolves JFF need replacement. It did bond me that the Meets president never get voting. The Meets president. Scouts and agents need to be able to facilitate operations quicker and faster. Otherwise, I waste man them. Long range goals.
Bad long range goal.
Arnett doing it. Arnett now play bad to me, you know.
All
You know, so
them
all I team them want play good. Them I utilize the football as previously said.
and it's still in
And
the right place, right?
the one lines and Umberline looks 100.
Uh,
Oh,
um,
Mobley
Alan,
not so at either, you know. But them put in a shift the last game that they played. I think they blanked aside of 4-0. Was the same
who's that?
Mullines.
Well, and coach game and get hot.
Which game?
My game, man. Go over the TV there. Yo, people, tomorrow's show, I'm gonna be hot.
Yeah.
Literally hot.
But I have some guess.
So tune in tomorrow on the last of the triple treat. Coach, a pleasure.
Yeah, man.
Champion done. Move to something else. Especially if the Lakers lose that one. Yeah.
All right. So yeah. Unseen. Dre, just give your final thoughts before you leave now. Kaheem Parris, Reggae
Yeah,
Girls
man.
support.
Yeah, man. Paris, it's just unfortunate that we never see him in the last window. Hopefully, we can see him in this window coming up here. And he's a winger who scores goals, right? Or he's a striker. He's a winger who scores, right?
Hmm?
I'm saying, yeah,
Yeah,
winger who scores goals. I think we needed that
a
in the league.
striker. Last time we see that striker.
Okay. Well, we need a striker who's on form right now. So hopefully, someone will turn on the call up for the next window so that we can have Paris in the team and bag some goals.
Yeah.
That's about it, people. Support the reggae girls, them. Buy the tickets, them from now. Let them see that the fans are behind them, supporting them. You know, shout out the girls, them. Like up them IG thing. Let them feel welcome because there are some new additions to the team. Some college players in the team right now. New additions to the team. So just welcome them to the reggae girls. Let them feel the support. Big up everybody.
All right. Unseen.
Well, for me, I'm glad that Karim Parris really getting the eyes now. He's doing a lot of work, focusing on his game. I think he's watching a lot of Mars game and really, learning the cut in and the kick them, which I think, our wingers lack that, especially in the national team or in even the JPL. See nobody and coach him now teach the players how to do them thing there. You understand me? I think he's learning how to do that, in FC Kappa. Also, the sky is the limit for him. I think he can reach the highest height, on the Man City or the Man U, and maybe Chelsea. Chelsea will be better for him still, in the future. And for the Reggae Girls, them, just want them qualify for the World Cup again and make the country proud. Because the man them now can do it until 2025, next qualifying window. So momentum shift towards the girl them now. Put all the efforts towards them. And I hope, last thing, and I hope the man them will put the player them at the pool. Look for the player them where they on farm now. You understand? And start work with the player them on farm. Parris up on farm. I work with Parris. Yeah, Parris a lot from Dintil, a true attack and Cavaliers. Yeah, man. True. Yes, special. Yeah, go on the right.
All right. So that's it, people. Please remember to support Unseen TV sports channel. Support Dre anywhere as well. As what Dre said, he will be bringing the watch along tomorrow for the Harborview Cavalier game. Yeah, man. Thanks to everybody that tuned in this evening. Big up yourself. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And please remember, expect the unexpected tomorrow on the coach's desk. Yeah? Expect the unexpected.
Yeah, so big
You know what I mean? Big up for yourself. Lots of surprises. Until next time, people, please remember that this video is brought to you by Richest Roots Drink and Richest Sorrel Roots Drink. Richest, a true Jamaican experience. Until little more people, walk good, stay safe. Peace out.
Richest Roots Drink works for menstrual cramps and pain, migraines, fatigue, stress and tiredness, sinusitis, builds immune defense, bloating, enhances male bedroom prowess, and Richest Sorrel Roots Drink works against all types of cancers and tumors, memory loss, high cholesterol, insomnia, nervous issues, flu, and many other illnesses. For your Richest Roots Drink and Richest Sorrel Roots Drink, contact us now via WhatsApp at 876-528-9534. Richest Roots Drink and Richest Sorrel Roots Drink. Richest, a true Jamaican experience.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.